Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2351 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 20 moves only to clear out 108 jelly. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So this is a special dedication to Alistair, who let me know that they have changed this, and changed it considerably. So we have to figure out the best way. I can tell right away that these little nubbins here along the side are going to be the most difficult. These cutouts make it so these are in isolation. But then I also have licorice swirls, and I have to identify how they're going to operate on this level. I'm going to try to take out some of this marmalade and open things up. Look at that, a wrapped candy already. So a little bit of good luck heading our way, and we're taking out the licorice, which is nice. Because in most cases, when I take out licorice on a turn, no new licorice can form. And when I don't, licorice can show up. But sometimes there's a 1 or a 2 turn delay. And it looks like it's not even like starting out right away with licorice. So we might have to get to a certain point, like down here. So that's an advantage to us, that it's not giving us a lot of trouble right away. Yikes, but I still have a lot of work to do. I've used up half my moves, and I still have licorice shells here that need to be taken care of. I do have this aimed here. That's enough to open it up and give me a color bomb, if I can set it off where it is. So let's clear out a few other things. Wow, so much work still needing to be done. I'm not even down into this area yet. And I've got these huge barriers along the way. So Alistair, I can see why this has been giving you trouble. And there's a licorice. And it looks like it may be giving me trouble as well. Lots and lots of trouble. And now if I do this to try to set this off, the licorice is in the way. So that's another thing we have to watch for, is how to make moves that account for the problems on the board. Now I've gotten myself into a big mess, and all I can do is kind of hit these guys here or make this kind of innocuous move. So notice that 2 stripes together don't have enough power to both take out that licorice and reach that wrapped candy. This is going to be a difficult one, I can see, and it's going to take a lot of work. But hopefully there's a learning curve. The more I play, the better I'll understand the board and how those licorice work. And what I need to do is, when I get some luck, take all of that knowledge that I've acquired and capitalize on that luck by making the best plays possible. I'm going to pause the recording. I will have the microphone turned off, but I will bring it back on when I have something important to share. So I know I'm still not going to make it this time round, but after playing a few times, I think I understand better the board, and I wanted to share this with you. My great advantage here is that I only have 4 colors on this board. So that means that I might have the chance of getting some really nice specials, especially considering that I've got this guy here, and so he can help because maybe I can do some good combos. And that's what I need to focus on. Hopefully you noticed that the wrapped combo really opened this board. So if I have the opportunity to do a wrapped combo or maybe a color bomb wrapped, I think that's how I'm going to end up winning. Now notice I did it once and it wasn't enough to win. So I'm not saying a one shot and then I'm done. I'm saying I might be able to use those types of things, and if I can get those, I'll have a better chance of winning, and I probably won't be able to win unless I can get things like that to occur. All right, so I'm going to leave this as instructive. I'll be back with the microphone when I have something more to share. Okay, so things have gone fairly well, and I've gotten some good opportunities here, and I've been watching for those wrapped candies. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this done this time round, but I have a good feeling about it. There we go. So between actually that was under 10 tries. I was thinking it was between 10 and 15, but I only did 2 batches of lives here. Just, I started with one and then I got another one. So yeah, that one took me far fewer attempts than I thought it would, and things went so much better once I focused on why I was making progress sometimes and why I wasn't. And it has to do with those wrapped candies and being able to use those on the board efficiently when you combo them. And you'll notice in that last one that I had several opportunities to make some specials, and I decided to forego those and use the specials I had on the board, because when you only have 4 colors, especially when you're using a color bomb and taking out a color, then when new things come into the board, you have a better chance of them just forming naturally. And with so few moves, I can't be fussy about things. I can't dedicate a whole bunch of moves to setting up the very best thing. I have to take what's available on the board and hope for a nice big explosion. So there's that balance you have to weigh. Is it worthwhile to set up? I think it's worthwhile to set up a color bomb wrapped candy combo and maybe spend a couple of turns trying to align things there, but not just to get a stripe. I would rather blow up a wrapped than create a stripe, I think, on a board like this. All right, if you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And Alistair, thanks for your patience. Bye-bye.